Over the years, there has been a trend in anime. And if you're a fan of shonens, you probably already know. It's one that seems to occur over and over again. And I'm talking about the father issues. You know, the one where they leave their child to fend for themselves. And I know our first reaction is to call them a deadbeat dad, but I've come up with 9 reasons why father issues is a good thing in anime. So let's start where we always do, with the amazing number 9. When their father leaves, it always motivates them to travel the world. And that's always where our adventure starts. Just imagine if dad was working a 9 to 5. Would our hero ever travel to an ancient dungeon? Would they ever land on an island full of oppressed people, who they would later liberate? Would they ever discover the truth of their world? See, dad leaving always means you're supposed to follow. Plus he left you with mom, so you should be alright. Unless the villain took her out too. But that's for another countdown. And now let's move to number 8. For some reason, as soon as dad leaves, they want to get stronger. And that's when you see the 1,000 push-ups a day, or the weird repetitive task that later turns into their final attack. For example, if they constantly wash 100 dishes, I know he's going to have a mean blocking ability with the speed he's going to gain. And if they constantly jog on a mountain, I know my character is going to have some stupid stamina. Also, this seems to be the case in real life too. Just think about how many athletes grew up with their mom. It's like not having a father puts you in a position to be great or a total failure. But now let's push to number 7. Not having a father around teaches them how to spot an untrustworthy person. And this is something that gradually happens, because at first they'll trust every single person they bump into, almost as if trying to find a new father figure. But they'll quickly discover that the world is full of evil people, and they'll start to put their guard up, which will help them become mentally stronger on their journey. Our hero will always start off naive, but will slowly build street smarts. And it's all thanks to the backstabbing father. Now let's move to number 6. It seems to breed legends. Just like I said before about the athletes, I can't think of a single one of my favorite rappers who had their father around. And the NFL is littered with players who are not close to their dad. So you see the same trend in anime. If you're going to become the king of the pirates, you can't have Pop around. You have to be ready to go out on your own and build your story. That's why when I see a missing father on a show, I run and grab my popcorn because I know it's going to be good. But now let's roll to number 5. They learn to love and respect women because of their mother. And you probably noticed that most anime characters don't let abuse slide. If you were out here terrorizing some women, just know that the hero is about to come and beat you down. They will always relate a female character to their mother. And this is the quickest way to get your butt kicked if you're a villain. Don't you remember what happened between Arlong and Nami in One Piece? Yeah, my boy put hands on that man. And I guarantee he ain't gonna be putting his hands on any more women. Now let's push to number 4. It teaches them that life comes with the negative and the positive. Because if dad stayed home, they're nobodies. But since he's gone, they'll go down as legends. Just look at Gon from Hunter x Hunter. His dad was a straight deadbeat. And look how strong my boy got. Did you see what he was doing to them damn ants? That boy was putting hands and feet on them. Would you rather be a legend or have your dad around? Let me know in the comments section. And now let's roll to number 3. It makes them become better fathers. Because after you become an all-powerful legend, all that's left is for you to be a great dad. You'll have nothing but time on your hands. Unless a new villain returns. Then you just need to abandon your kids and family. Because the world is not going to save itself. And if worse come to worse and you get killed, your abandoned child is most likely to follow in your footsteps. And now let's push to number 2. They learn to create strong friendship bonds. Because if you're going to go on an epic quest, you're going to need some epic friends. And every anime character always finds them. You'll have the friend that's scared of everything, the angry smart girl in the group, and the I refuse to open up homeboy. And by the end of the journey, they'll be lifelong friends. You won't even be able to separate them from your inner circle. And it's all thanks to dad dipping on you. Now let's push to number 1. Sometimes dad leaves for your own protection. Maybe the Dark Lord wanted your soul. Or the evil mob boss was looking for your family. And that is sometimes a common theme. Because what looks like someone abandoning you turns out to be someone who cares about you. And it's your determination and heart that leads you back to them. And that's why an absent dad may not be a bad thing. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button to help support the page. And when you're done doing that, click on one of my videos that just popped up, and I'll see you on the next one.